through two now as the brackets are getting intense. Teams are either moving on to that next big match or they're having a moment of, missed it by that much. A lot of good things happening here at the Salt Palace Convention Center. Thad Anderson with you from the live stage. Our platform of prestigious people is what I've called this, and we've got another prestigious people with us right now. Kainoa Obrey, welcome to the stage.
I appreciate it.
Thanks for being with us, Kainoa. It's Ku'ikaho Volleyball Club. I got it, didn't I?
Absolutely.
Ku'ikaho Volleyball Club. As I said, I've never been to Hawaii, so I haven't ironed out my pronunciations, but I love every one of them.
Yep.
So that's a new one. I got to add another one to my arsenal. What's the meaning? What is the meaning of that?
The meaning of Ku'ikaho is to strike as one.
Okay.
So we really push, just working together as a group and being a one-team atmosphere. So it's very fitting for us to strike as one.
Great. And you have two teams here.
Yes.
In fact, in your club, you have a total of two girls or women's teams.
Women's
And so you brought them both here.
Absolutely.
18s and 16s. And you're coaching, you head up the 18s effort,
Yes.
but you direct both of those girls' programs.
Yes.
Well, so how's it gone?
Pretty good so far, I would say.
I understand you made it into the top 8 of the 48-team 18s
Yes.
bracket.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we had a good run with the 18s. Played some good top quality matches, and unfortunately lost in the quarterfinal to a good Munciana team. But we're looking forward to tomorrow and finish out the tournament pretty well.
Munciana, their 18s, they use the name Samurai.
Yes.
Is that they're already up 5-0 with that name, right? And before you even put the ball in play, that's worth 5 points right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Munciana got you, but how about that for the geographic spread? You come from Hawaii, and make the trip to Salt Lake City. But the beauty of this event is it really has become a melting pot of the entire country.
Yes.
So you're going to see some nice diversity geographically here.
Absolutely. I think it's great for us. Our brand of volleyball is definitely different back home. We're all about defense and back row play mostly. So to be up here and play these teams from California to Florida to Texas and up north, you see the size and the different styles that each of the regions play, and it's really cool for our kids and coaches to be exposed to all the different styles and just in this type of competitive environment. It just really shows our kids what more there is out there, and if they have aspirations and most, if not all of them, do to play in college, on what it might look like at the next level.
Now with your club coming from Hawaii and you talk about aspirations and achieving some recruiting goals, you've had some of that happen. I get a call Pac-12 volleyball. I do that for Pac-12 Network.
Yep.
I spent a lot of time this year at Utah calling Utes matches and watching one of yours from your high school program do some good work as a freshman for the Utes, Bailey Choi.
Yeah, Bailey Choi is awesome. She was a setter for us for her junior and senior year. She had a great senior year, helped us make a run to the state championship. We won a league championship that our school hasn't had, in years, if ever. It really helped to build our program. So it's great to see Bailey doing well. And she was actually at the door this morning greeting everyone.
Right, working. Yeah. The Utah volleyball team's been doing a little support at the event. That's pretty cool.
That is, absolutely. It's great to see her.
She was there when you came in?
Yeah, and saw all of our, girls, and it's like, she's like, we're back home. So it's really nice to see, familiar faces for her, especially be from Hawaii and a lot of the Hawaii kids and coaches and stuff. So it's really nice,
Yeah, a teammate of Bailey's now at Utah, and I wonder on the islands if, I don't know, is it, like when you get the looming specter, like like a volcanic breathing stone figure that looms over and just intimidates the entire island. Does Adora Anai have some kind of like a Vesuvius lava thing of her face? And whenever they need to intimidate people, they just put an eye up there. Yeah. Adora plays here at Utah, phenomenal player.
Absolutely phenomenal. So in high school, imagine what she's doing now, doing that in high school.
Yeah.
Against, obviously, we're a little bit undersized overall, so
right.
She's just kind of, taking her good, aggressive, clean swings. And definitely by her senior year, she was a handful for every team, and it was fun to see her progress, and it's great to see her doing so well, in the college.
Yeah, she's an all Pac-12 performer now at Utah, Adora Anai. So some good Hawaiian impact right here in Salt Lake City. But you've had a nice reach. You've got a lot of players who are impacting the game in a lot of different programs.
Yes, we do actually. We got a few. We actually send some kids out to the Ivy Leagues. We got a kid in Dartmouth playing. We had an All-American just graduate or finish her senior year from Missouri, Carly Kahn.
Yeah. I saw Carly play. I got a chance to see her.
Yeah, she's awesome. You know, and a setter at University of Hawaii, Taylor Higgins. And, you know, she played locally, and you know, so we send it from East Coast to West Coast and North and South, and currently we have a kid at Texas A&M doing a great job there playing, Kiana Paroff, and so it's really cool to see and fun to follow our kids doing well at the next level and learning to play and experience college for sure.
When you talk about those stylistic differences and you talk about you being back row defense oriented, how do you view the other side of that, a different strategy? I mean, is it just real attack oriented, just coming at you with power, or what do you see as a contrast to your style?
Yeah, you know, I would just see the physicality at the net. You know, is quite the difference for us to be facing, and beyond that, we're a little bit, you know, surprised at the size of the kids and how well they handle the ball themselves for the teams up here, and then it's just they just keep coming at you, like you're saying. You know, they just keep hitting it.
Well, when you say defense oriented and back row oriented, is that? I mean, is the outcome of that on a point that you're trying to force an error? You're just trying to keep the ball in play and either get yourself to a good swing or force the other team to get out of something and
absolutely
error out?
Either way, and it works, you know, both ways for us. If we can get a good dig and extend the rallies, you know, I think we're in pretty good shape where we can, you know, handle these long rallies and play the game out. And you know, it definitely helps us be able to transition and just kind of wait for our opportunity to take a cleaner swing, you know, for our hitters, just because they are a little bit undersized overall.
So your experience this weekend, we've talked some about, you know, what's happened on the court, but you make the trip over, you know, pretty good sized trip.
Yes.
Spent a lot of time on a plane.
6 hours.
6 hour ordeal. Can you go nonstop, or do you have to go through?
We're fortunate. We can go. We're direct. So Honolulu has a flight on Delta straight to Salt Lake City. So
nice.
It's pretty nice.
Good.
Yeah. So I've taken it before, though. I graduated from BYU.
All right, so you got this down.
A little bit.
They have a seat reserved for you on the plane.
Yeah, there you go.
So what else do you do in the contiguous 48 other than an event like this? When else will you hit the States?
You know,
you're in the States, but when do you hit the contiguous States?
Yes, absolutely. You know, we come up for the qualifiers, the national qualifiers. So, you know, we range. We try to, of course, cost is always, you know, a big thing for us to think about. So we try to find, you know, a mixture of the best financial package and also where the best competition is. You know, so when we sit down and we try to plan out our travel season, you know, we look at what there is available and what it might be for us, and we saw this, and we're like, we had to jump all over it. You know.
Yeah, and I'm sure your BYU roots didn't hurt at all. It's not bad to get back
helped.
to the area. Kainoa Obrey is with us. He's with the girls, runs the girls side of the program at Ku'ikaho Volleyball Club, and you know, you have, of all the interviews we've done so far in the last 2 days, you've drawn the largest crowd.
Yes.
Look at that.
Look
at the support.
Yeah, that's awesome.
They must like you, okay?
Oh, I hope so.
They showed, or they're here to scorn you.
Either or.
You'll take for whatever reason.
Yeah, they're here.
We'll
take it.
You actually have 4 times as large of a boys program in your club.
Yeah, we have 8 teams, and they range from 12 through 18. And they just finished their club season, and the high school season just started for them. So they were just up in Anaheim 3 weeks ago, playing in their qualifier. And they just started their high school season now. So we're very fortunate we're able to expand to the women's side, and a big part of that actually was because our first group, my sister was on it. You know, a sister and her friends, Carly Kahn was her best friend growing up. So we kind of made it easy to get a group together, and from there it just kind of parlayed into, you know, a couple more teams, and of course now I coach high school, you know, women's, and then so definitely that's why we're here.
You know, they all had to just walk off. I was going to have them come up here while we were live and do some selfies at the stage.
Yeah, they should.
Drag them back over.
Yeah, let's bring them back over.
Let's get them. This will be our first stage bombing.
There you go. We'll take it.
Yeah, you guys will set some trends.
Yeah.
When you talk to your players about recruiting, what kind of advice, you know, we're here with 400 college coaches.
Absolutely.
What kind of advice do you give your players on how to handle the process of even just initiating contact?
Yeah. Well, we're very fortunate. We have Alan Lau, who's our recruiting coordinator. So he kind of helps pass out a lot of the information to our families and to our girls to let them know, you know, what it's all about, you know, the difference between the different divisions and all the opportunities they absolutely have And mainly when they are choosing or looking through schools, we encourage what might be the best fit for them academically, geographically, because, leaving Hawaii, it's leaving Hawaii.
Yeah.
It's definitely different. So regardless, we got to take a 5-hour plane ride just to get to the coast. And then, just where do you want to be? Can you go to the East Coast, North, South? So they have a lot to think about beyond just the volleyball, because if, say if volleyball doesn't work out, barring injury and all that stuff, that's the school you want to be at. So we encourage that. We encourage them to really look into it and see what their likes are, and what are they interested in studying and stuff like that. So,
well, your group brings some good energy to the event. We appreciate you bringing the two teams over. It's Ku'ikaho Volleyball Club. Before we finish then with Kainoa Obrey, it's time to get our first stage bombing. So let's bring them up.
Come on up, girls.
You better. If you need your phones.
Yeah, get a phone.
You have your phone. Get some selfies.
Well,
get just everybody right here. All right, here. Then you do it with mine.
There you go.
We're gonna make sure we get this documented.
This is awesome, Ted.
Of course, now we can't be seen. Okay, so give us just kind of down a little, and who wants to be the official photographer? Who's in charge?
Who's
somebody
selfie taker?
Get us all in there, the entire group. Oh, it's history just made right here. So which group?
These are 16s.
16s.
Yep.
All right. So you got some more to play, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, good luck with the rest of it. Hope you enjoy your trip.
Yes.
And we will let you get back to what you got going on. Kainoa Obrey, thanks for your time
I
today.
appreciate that.
As they clear out from in front of that last shot, we'll be back with a little more right after this.